Alright, hello. 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 Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody is having a good day. I am doing okay. I haven't eaten it still, but that's fine. I am kind of hungry. And that is kind of the first thing that went into my mind when I started thinking about how my day is going. I thought, fuck, I'm hungry. So, I probably should get some food, but I'll do it after the stream, so it's fine. But hopefully everybody watching is less hungry than I am. What's up, Puffkins? I didn't think you were gonna be here. Yeah, yesterday. What do you think this place is? I didn't eat yesterday, actually. I was too tired. I went to bed. I went to bed. What's up, Puffkins? What's up, Anima? You have to eat today? Yeah. I plan to. I have a lot of stuff I have to do today, actually. Like 3 things I wanted to do, so. You showed up just in time. I'm surprised. I thought you were gonna miss the start of the stream. I'm talking to Fluffkins. There was no before stream party. No cat jams were had. I cat jammed actually. That's fine. Oh, I do need to fuck up my splits, don't I? Don't actually know when I should split. Here, I'll just do a level, shall I? I had some peace and quiet for a change. Let's just play one just to see where I would like to split. Woke me up late. Your tweets woke me up and I immediately stumbled to my computer. Why not use Twitch Mobile? I actually don't know if Twitch Mobile is any good. I don't use it personally. I don't even use the desktop app. Does anybody use the desktop app? Is that a thing? You can't even, can you put BTTV on it? And like 7TV is something new that people use. I don't even use 7TV actually. I don't know. I don't see the point. I've seen you bartering too. Is Cap actually an emote? Or is that a thing people just started saying?
She's highly trained.
Cap is one, okay. Is it just like half of a Kappa? Or what does it actually look like?
You were way more advanced than the ID9. Slicing into you is not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
I can split really easily. This level is super easy to split on, thankfully. At least to start. I think, Aiden, Kappa peeking out behind a wall. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Should I just spam there, actually? It'll be harder to split, but actually spamming might be better. Well, no, because the timer starts as soon as you shock, so it doesn't matter, actually. You can actually just wait. Yeah. Since the timer starts as soon as you shock, shocking is pointless. Or, like, spamming is pointless. I think I was going for too harsh flicks in the past. I'm gonna try going for softer flicks. I think ID10, the ID10 segment is a lot of, like, a good movement. So I think... Well, I wanted to watch the old record, too, actually. I don't know if I think I should spacebar there. I usually do, but I didn't spacebar there. And then for this... So I'm gonna try... The next vent I usually do pretty bad, actually. This vent I do fine, but the next vent I actually do pretty bad, usually. This is just like muscle memory on how long you're supposed to hold space. That was pretty good, though. Okay, I'm gonna start going underneath this rail from now on. But that was pretty bad. Okay, though. So I'm gonna just hold control the entire time. I think that's better. So I think this would be one split. when I get to Iden, because the ID-10 movement is kind of like its own segment. So. Also, I watched some Callisto Protocol. It doesn't seem that bad. Apparently they forced to. Apparently they fixed the whatchamacallits. Why can't I change my camera? There we go. They fixed the stutters with like the day 1 patch, which is kind of odd because that means that, like, I mean, I guess maybe they were working like overtime on it. To be fair. See, I reset a little too soon there. That's gonna be a big thing. Is just resetting as soon as possible, getting the angle correct.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction.
I think I'm supposed to sit a little bit. Yeah, that was a bit too much. I'm supposed to sit like here. So the plan is, though, is that I'm not really gonna do crazy world record attempts today. I just want to get good practice today. That's the plan. See, that was like a bit too far, I think. I could have been a little bit closer. I feel like that was really good. Also wanted to play like... So that guy is hard to headshot. Interesting, interesting, interesting. If you fuck it up, that guy moves, which is interesting. This could be another split. I don't really know if I need this to be another split, though. It's an easy split, though, to be fair. But that's such a small segment. Does that really need to be a split? I'm not sure. But I guess the next... A bit too much of a flick. I'm not quite sure. Trying to figure out when to do splits. I don't know. I also have to remember which doors to run through and which not to. I had to shock this guy, I forgot. That's odd. Here. Is it worth going around the boxes? I'm not sure. I think the splits... I mean, to be fair, there's not that many easy spots to split other than those 3. So I guess those 3 is just kind of what I should do. Oh, I could have went under. The girl some pizza. What? I don't even think that's me being stupid. What does that have to do with anything? She needs a slice. Oh, okay. Okay. Are you sure you should be awake?
What have we here? An ID-10 tactical droid.
I need some pizza, man. I'd love a pizza, actually. Fuck.
Slicing into you.
You know one thing that I really like, that I
could, but we don't have the droid's access.
haven't had in so long? Calzone. I really want a calzone.
In the detention center. Until then, the only way
I really want a calzone.
data is to
I haven't had a calzone in years. Makes me sad. It might be good to spacebar there, actually. I slept awfully? Oh, I'm sorry. Unfunny jokes. Your joke was good, I just... it was a little silly. But it was a good joke. I loved it.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
I don't need a spacebar there. Honestly, I've gotten into the habit of spacebarring things I don't need to spacebar.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
I think those are the only spots I can really split. Is the ID-10,
There are too many rebels outside
the...
Find another way.
I guess just the ID-10 and the hack. There's not really that many opportunities to split, I feel like. The ID-10's a good one. I thought it was a great joke.
You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals.
That was way too low. I had the good trajectory at the start, and then I fucked it up terribly.
If you're done, regroup with me.
That was good.
It's time.
The bias goes in both directions. It does. It does.
Agent Hask, do you read me?
I'm not gonna deny that.
Right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will
Why do I have a crosshair?
Droid, open the cell.
That's weird. Usually you just have a dot. I don't know why I have a crosshair. It's kind of odd.
Slicing.
Is that jump even worth it? So you're saying it was a bad joke? No, I'm saying it was a great joke. Just like you say that I'm great at lots of things. And if you mean it, then I mean it.
Slice that.
So it's down to you. Yeah. This is not a good conversation. I do mean it, you know it. Well, then I mean it too. I think that guy might need 2 shots because his head's hunched over. That's interesting. Okay.
Agent Hask, I've reached the communications center.
Why is yours conditional? Fuck me. Listen, okay, let's go back to talking about pizza. Pizza and calzones.
Purge complete.
I need to eat
There's
something
nothing
today.
else to learn.
Well, to be fair, I had 2 little pastries that were about like this big yesterday.
Agent Hask,
Square pastries that were about that big. That's what I had to eat yesterday.
I'll secure a blaster and reach the extraction point.
Want some pizza? I want some pizza too. I'd love some pizza. Honestly, did that really bad. That's okay though. To be fair, this movement should be pretty consistent, right? Because it's just running. And it's not too precise or anything. I mean, there is optimizations, but it should be pretty consistent. That's bad. Think it's worth jumping this? Ooh, actually it might be. I think it is worth jumping that because he stops to shoot you instead, it looks like. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. That's about 8 seconds after that one. Which is good to know. Okay. I'll do it one more time and then I'll set up the splits. Fine. I wanted to play a little bit of multiplayer too, because honestly I might end up not playing. Well, I think I will not play the game for a while after tomorrow. But I don't think I'm gonna do like crazy world record attempts on this today. I'm just gonna chill out because I do need to eat some food. I also have some stuff I have to do, and then I also have to hopefully do something else I'd like to do. So, I mean, if I stay on for 5 hours, and it'll be like 6 hours, so it'll be a bit of a shorter stream, but, well, I mean, 5 hours isn't too bad. Incognito, yeah. I did want to talk about 2 things, though. I'll do it after this run. Oh, one thing. That video I posted, the night video I posted. One, the storm video did really well. It looks like that thumbnail actually was pretty good. I did think it looked pretty good in terms of YouTube thumbnails. In terms of my style of like minimalistic, just, you know, looks nice. But the night video I posted, that video is not doing that well, right? It's only got like 20 views or whatever. But the actual impressions it's getting is really low for some reason. And I don't know why exactly, but it actually has an amazing click-through rate. It's got like 6.7% or something, which is pretty high. Like, as far as YouTube videos go. Because, like, even YouTube says, like, oh, wow, it's really good. But it has such low impressions. It's very odd. I'm not really sure why. I'm not sure what the algorithm decides for that kind of stuff. I guess it's to do with searches. Like, maybe people just aren't searching for it. I'm not sure. But, when people do see it, they click on it quite often, it seems. I mean, 6% sounds really low, but honestly, in the grand scheme of YouTube, that's actually, like, decent. I'm not saying it's, like, amazing or anything, but it's decent. So. So I'm not surprised. Everyone already and totally over the night. Honestly, maybe true, yeah. No, I mean, I knew that I was uploading my stuff late, but I'm not like a YouTuber, so I wasn't trying to upload stuff super early or anything. That's not really... wasn't super important to me. I wonder if the jumping over that guy's shoulder is actually worth it. Because that will fuck up some runs. I don't know if it's faster, though. I mean, even milliseconds matter on this level, so... I mean, literally everything matters. That was bad. I need to be more ready for that. I want to try shooting this person once in the head. I'm not sure if you actually can or not. I don't think that person's one-shottable. Genuinely. I don't think that person's one-shottable. I think that's the problem I was having with it before. I think you have to two-tap them. I think you have to two-tap that one. I think I'm going to split here, ID 10. That's it, basically. And at the end, obviously. Because that's the only two really opportunities I have. It's what the previous record does, which it makes sense. This is when I would split too. It's the only really opportunities in the level you have like a moment to do it, so it makes sense. And it's like they're pretty good spots. I would just want like an extra one. I feel like I want an extra split because this last segment's gonna be kind of long. I feel like. So I did want to talk about two things. In terms of other stuff to play. I posted about it in my Discord, but obviously having a lot of stuff on the list isn't great because I already have a long list. Anybody who watches the stream regularly will know that. But I like adding more stuff to the list isn't a big deal as long as it doesn't get too long. It just needs to be not too long. But I thought about two other things. So if I jump over here, he should start shooting at me. Oh, I like that. Okay, jumping over is good. But two other things. So, was that the second one? I think it was. That's pretty good. Alright, I need to set up some splits. Alright. Before I set up the splits. So, number one, I ended up buying a bundle thing. It was like a charity bundle thing. That has a whole bunch of games in it. But the problem is that I already own some of them. And the keys actually expire at the end of Christmas. So Fluffkins actually helped me come up with an idea because I don't really like the idea of giveaways and stuff because a lot of the time giveaways end up just giving you like I don't know, it just feels really fake, the like viewers and stuff you get from it, because people just want the giveaway or whatever, right? Which is fair enough. But I think Fluffkins helped me come up with a good way to do it, and I can play the games that I have extra keys for, and then at the end of the stream I can give them away. And people can enter using, actually, this is something I thought about, actually. You might not be allowed to use Twitch channel points to enter giveaways. That actually might not be possible. You might get in trouble for that. I thought about that the other day, and it made me think, oh fuck, this idea might not work. But Fluffkins suggested I could use the Twitch channel points as like a way to enter it, and I could reuse the system basically that I had for the wheel. And people could spend channel points to enter like raffle tickets basically, which is a really good idea. And then at the end of the stream, I can spin the wheel and give it to somebody, right? You might not be able to use Twitch channel points for this, though. I thought about that the other day. I was like, ooh, that actually might be against the rules, because there's monetary value then. You know what I mean? Because so Twitch might not like that. I'm not actually sure if that's allowed or not. I'm not sure. I'll have to read the guidelines and see if that's actually okay. So that's a thing that I thought about, because the other codes that I have or whatever, I'm not super big on doing giveaways, so did you say the system is for rewarding lower viewers? Though I understand the worry of being against TOS possibly. Yeah, it like reminds me of like Path of Exile, right? How they don't like guild stuff and like subscriptions to be for like item giveaways in game, you know what I mean? So like, and I feel like, because I do tend to read guidelines and like TOS stuff as much as I can. I mean, sometimes it's a lot of shit to read, you know what I mean? So I try and read stuff as much as I can, and I feel like I remember reading something along those lines. So I want to double check before I do anything like that. Fine. But that I feel like is a good idea, because people get points for following the stream. People get points for viewing the stream. It would bring more people into the stream. And then I can give it away to somebody. And as long as they, I could, the thing is that people, were actually, or if they weren't, or if they were sneakily doing it. Yeah. I'll look at it myself and see. But I think it's a great idea. The only problem would be is that I would want to spin the wheel at the end of the stream. And then the problem with that is that how do you give it to somebody? Because people might not be able to stick around for the whole stream, right? And I really don't think it'd be that hard to just DM them and give it to them that way. But people would have to have their like DMs open, right? Either on Twitch or something. So it gets a little awkward in that case. But I'll have to think about it a bit more. But thought it was a good idea. Problem is, it's actually like 15 games or something that I have codes for, that I already had, because I own a lot of fucking games, so there tend to be some overlap. But since they expired, the other codes I have, since I'm not big on giveaway stuff, the other codes I have, I don't really feel any desire to do that anytime soon, because I don't have that many viewers, so it kind of just doesn't work super well. So I would be giving it to new people, which is fine. I have no problems with that. But the thing is that people will just be there for the giveaway and then never show up again, right? Which is fine. But so that's why I've not wanted to do it with the other codes I have. But these ones expire, so otherwise it's just a waste. You know what I mean? So I'd like to at least give them away to somebody, regardless of who wants them. Even if they're not somebody who like is going to view the stream again, I'd still like to give them away. So, and it'd be a way for me to play other games. So that's an idea. The other idea, and this is questionable, because some people are really against this because it's seen as I don't know, just a lame game. But how do you guys feel about watching Minecraft? Smiley face. How do you feel about Minecraft? Let's see what the verdict is. I need to set up the splits. Speedruns or survival. So speedruns, I'd actually be down to attempt that. I wouldn't do very well, but I'd be down to attempt it. But there's this thing that I thought about, and when I was younger, this was a pretty cool thing. But I never actually got to play through them. I actually think they're pretty fun. And I do actually like Minecraft. I like old Minecraft, though, to be fair. But there's these custom maps that somebody made. They were pretty popular back in the day. Like, everybody knew about them. Called Super Hostile, where they are like a custom map that somebody made with like traps and like environments and stuff. And it's like survival, but in like a custom thing. And you collect wool and stuff. And I've always wanted to play them. I did actually try and play them with you, Fluffkins, a long time ago. But multiplayer Minecraft is difficult sometimes. Unless you pay for, like, a server. But I thought it'd be fun to play those, because I actually do still have them. It was just an idea. Also, speedrunning it does sound potentially kind of fun. And they actually, like, I know it's Minecraft, so it sounds kind of lame, but they actually are really, really cool maps, and, like, they're really well done, and they're really fun to play. Because it's like a challenge map, basically. I don't know if people still do stuff like that, honestly, nowadays. I'm not actually sure. I don't know. They had a category called CTM, which is Complete the Monument. You basically, like, it's really hard to explain it. Basically, somebody created, like, a creative world map using, like, world edit and stuff back in the day. Like, these are really old versions of Minecraft, to be fair. And there's like 8 of them or something silly. It's crazy. But they basically created all these, like, dungeons. Actually, no, to be fair, I've seen some people do more modern versions of it. But they basically, like, so the first one is, like, lava lakes, right? Or, like, seas of fire, I think that it's called. And, it's basically, you're on, like, an island. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, think like Survival Island, but somebody created the world in custom creative, and it is not nice. Like, it is fucking brutal. Like, you have to get these wool to place on a monument. There's, like, all colors of the wool. And, they're all in different dungeons that you have to explore. And it is fucking brutal. And they're built in these, like, really cool-looking environments that somebody, like, creatively made. They're really cool maps, honestly. And I've played them briefly when I was younger, but I've always wanted to play them. And I actually do like Minecraft. Minecraft is a fun game. As much as people are like, oh, it's a children's game. Oh, I have to kill these guys. Oh, I did one-shot him there. It is actually a really cool game. The thing is that I really hate base Minecraft. I think base Minecraft's really boring. But there is things that make Minecraft really cool, like mod packs and shit like that. The problem with mod packs, as much as I do love Minecraft mod packs, is that it's hard to find a good one, and then you have to get them from these, like, third-party launchers, and then they're also, like, sometimes really fucking buggy messes, and they crash, and they have terrible bugs, and, like, it's just a pain in the ass. They take, like, hours to fucking load. Like, it's not a good experience, I feel like, most of the time. Okay, I can do it from there. But that was just an idea. I'd be down to try the first one and see how it is. I didn't do a good job of explaining it, but see, I don't like this guy moving. I don't know why he's doing that. He doesn't usually do that, I feel like. Weird. I think it'd actually be fun to watch, because there is actually, like, it's like really nasty. Like, it's like Skyblock, Survival Island, that type of thing. Like, you have very limited resources, and then the dungeons are fucking crazy. It is old Minecraft, though, to be fair, so, like, there isn't too much crazy going on. Like, I'd be down to try them and see how they are, because obviously I might be viewing it with a bit of nostalgia, but I'd be down to try it. try one and see how it goes. See if it's actually see if it's fun to watch, fun to play. I do need to set up the splits. We'll do one more run. One more run. I honestly would like to try some speedruns too, and I thought that'd be a good opportunity too. Because the I'd be playing it at that point, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be very good at the speedruns at all. I like, that shit is intense. But it'd be fun to try them, because they are so popular. And I do like Minecraft, and I honestly think Minecraft speedruns look really cool. But it's like, I know I won't do well, you know what I mean? So...
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come.
So it's just kind of intimidating. It's a very intimidating thing. But,
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
I mean, as far as I know, you can still like launch old versions of Minecraft, right? That's still a thing, right? Am I wrong? I haven't played Minecraft in like 4 years, 5 years.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
I think you can still launch old versions.
There are too many rebels outside.
Not sure how far back it goes though.
Another way.
Guess I should look into that. Yeah, not sure how far back, yeah.
Lockdown. You'll need to deactivate.
God, I've played so much Minecraft. I wish Minecraft had a hour counter. I'd love to see an hour counter for Minecraft. I used to play so much when I was young. Insane. I mean, I played it from... I played it from when I was...
I'm moving to the communications center.
I played it for like 4 years straight.
And destroyed the stolen Imperial message. I will
That's a long fucking time, man.
droid.
That's a long fucking time.
Slice it, droid.
That is a long period of my life. Took a small portal break. Okay, dude.
Slice that.
I do need to play Portal 2 on stream, actually, at some point. That'd be fun. I haven't played it before. Playing Portal 1 was a lot of fun, honestly. I still remember that one level that I played completely incorrectly. I think that guy's headshot hitbox is a little bit weird.
Agent Hask, I've reached the communications center.
Interesting.
Deleting the message will trigger.
Okay, let's get the split set up after this run.
We have new orders. The Imperial fleet will move to the far side of Endor. There we will...
But it was just an idea that came to mind, because I've always wanted to play those, and I actually think it would be kind of entertaining on stream.
There's nothing for the rebels to learn.
If I'm not viewing them, like, completely nostalgically, but I might be. But I think it'd be down to try. I think it'd be good to try and see how it is. If it's bad, then
Extraction point.
just say fuck it.
I'm on the move.
Fun to watch. Yeah, I didn't explain it super well, to be honest. And it is Minecraft, so it's not not immediately appealing to people, I feel like. But I think it would be actually kind of cool. And I've always wanted to play them.
Shot that spot.
See, him standing there, that's like milliseconds, but that matters in this level. I don't know what's making him stand there. Usually he doesn't. Oops.
Droid, slice it.
Oh, a little bit too soon. A little bit too soon. I was counting it. It takes about 8 seconds from the second. That's the best way I could explain it. The second increment of the door opening. All right, let's get some splits set up, shall we? Also, I kind of wanted to look at. I can maybe look up. They're super old. I have like a picture. I can send you a picture. Look, I can send a picture in my in my Discord. There you go. Obviously, that's just a lot of lava, and it's old Minecraft, so it looks like shit. But I mean, I guess I could put on like shaders or something. Another image. But I don't know how shaders work. A terrible small image. Did they make a new one? Oh, they actually might have. I don't know. Might be new. Not sure. Maybe they're actually still around. The person who made them. Oh, they made a mod pack. That's what it was. You have a website. They're still around then. To be fair, it's weird because I kind of view Minecraft as like a kid's game too, but that's just because like a lot of kids play it. I mean, like Fortnite isn't necessarily a kid's game, you know what I mean? But it like it's kind of like a young person's game, you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean it's a bad game. I mean, Fortnite is undeniably a good game. Like it's undeniably a good game. As much as I hate it, and I hate Epic, it's undeniably a good game. But I hate it, like personally. I just find it very unfun to play. So, but it is undeniably a good game. I would deny that personally. Looks like Izalith from Dark Souls, only less eye melting. Izalith. Dark Souls. Oh, it's that place. Okay, yeah. Wait, I was in there, wasn't I? I don't remember that name at all. To be fair, the names of the places are kind of confusing. Oh god, that area was awful, actually. Or was I in there? Maybe I was. No, I was. Yeah, this is Dark Souls 1. But that's just the first map as well. It's not all lava. That's just the first one. I can't remember what are some names of the other ones. There's one that's like a tree, like it's a fucking jungle, and the trees are literally as big as a house. Pretty cool. But like the dungeons are really cool, and you have to go and collect all the wool, and like it's exactly like, and it is completely fucking hostile. Honestly, it's not very friendly. Because like literally on that first one, I would also, I think. What did I say? Oh, saying that Fortnite's not a good game. Also on that first one, the island that you actually spawn on, one, you only have one tree, which is like classic survival island type stuff, right? It definitely took some inspiration from that when he made the first one, I think. But then there is literally creeper spawners on the island you start on. Like, so, because I have played that one before, and it is not very nice. It sounds like, oh, oh, okay, it's just going to be a shitty experience. But it is honestly, like, really fun, because you are meant to, like, cheese stuff, kind of. You know what I mean? To actually be able to beat it. Because it is, like, completely, like, you can build, you can do whatever you want to achieve the goal. It's honestly, I honestly think it'd be fun. I'm not explaining it super well, but I think it'd be worth giving a try and then seeing how it is. If it's lame, then it's lame. So. Also, I have never beaten Minecraft. As much as I played it, I never beat it. So I thought it'd be fun to actually beat Minecraft for once. To actually play through it once and beat it. I've never beaten it. Which is crazy with how much time I spent on it, but... And when I was a kid, though, I didn't know how to play video games, so... Because, I mean, I started playing Minecraft when I was 10. And then... I... stopped playing... when I was probably, like, 15. I haven't played Minecraft in, like, 6 years. I mean, I've jumped on it here occasionally, but I haven't actually played. You know what I mean? I'm gonna watch the world record for this, because I want to see kind of what I'm looking at time-wise. Like, where I can save time and stuff. So... hack the first console, hack the second console, fly to the vent. I also want to see if there's anything new that I should think about. Do the flicks for the vent. Go under the door. They don't go as low. Interesting. They fly up. They do fly. They aim at the vent to fly up. Interesting. The ID10 stuff's really specific, though. That's the thing. There's a lot of time to gain and lose there. How specific it is. See, I think they look down to go down this vent. The second vent. I think they look down, and I think I can take advantage of not looking down and save some time there. By using crouch. But it is difficult. I think they get to Iden at a high 37. Yeah, high 37 they get to Iden. So, it'll be interesting to see what I get to Iden at, roughly. Once I start doing some good runs. They don't hack the door super precisely, but that's okay. They do get a really good jump. They walk a lot further than you need to for the checkpoint, though. I know that. That could be big time saves. I mean, like, it's 12. They could probably do it. They lost like a second, I feel like. Maybe like 0.4 of a second. But obviously, the closer you cut it, the more you could potentially fuck it up. So they do a nice strat there, where they shoot the guard first to get her to turn around and get an easier shot on her, and then the two that in there hear the shot, so it's not stealthy. That's interesting. They do that on purpose. That's really interesting, actually. That actually might be a good strat. That actually might I might need to start doing that. Because it makes it a lot more consistent, because they know where you are, so they're not standing and you don't have to do this awkward flick. But I did come up with a new strat here. Getting into the intelligence room. To shoot those two guys beforehand, so that way you get a faster hack. Which I think is going to save a little bit of time. It won't be much, but it's a little bit, and I think it'll be possible. They delete the info at 2:46, roughly. A little bit of optimization could be done there on hacking the person or the door slice after you get the weapon. They jump down the stairs. I don't actually know. They do a lot of jumping on stairs. I'm not sure if jumping on stairs is actually a good idea. I don't know that that does anything. Then also there's a little bit of optimization. I think they might have done it really well, to be honest. But there's a little bit of optimization to do with the shooting the door and closing it. Because I know now that it is as soon as the droid enters the slice. But I'm not sure if that's going to be much time save. It doesn't look like it is. I have a more consistent way to do it, but it looks like they got a good one. They do the jump over the crate, which is where I got it from. I was just wondering if it was actually worth doing, and it definitely seems like it is. As long as you don't jump repeatedly, I think you don't lose time, because you do lose movement speed if you jump over and over again. But I think if you just do like one jump, it should be fine. So there's a couple things, but not much, to be honest. Not much. 4 years of play, finally gonna finish, yeah. No, I think it'd be fun to do some speedruns of it too. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Because I'm not gonna do very well, but I think it'd be fun. So but I just put that on the list. It's not like anytime soon or anything. It's just on the list. And I thought the super hostile stuff actually might lend to streaming really well, and I've always wanted to play them. But have to play them and find out, really. I'm not sure if it will or not. Okay, so. Oh, fuck. Please don't tell me I just saved. Okay, thank God. I thought I saved over my splits. It's when you change them. That's the thing. If I change them, then it'll save. Just load the splits. We're good. Now open layout. I want. I'm gonna make a new layout. It's fine. Okay, so we wanted to change this, right? We wanted to change this so that it doesn't look as bad, right? So how would I go about this? The edit splits, first of all. Let's do this. I'm gonna insert below. So actually wait, no, insert above. Let's remove that segment. Insert above. There we go. ID 10. I'm gonna call him Dio. Well, they don't actually call him. They just call him Droid. I think that's what they call him, though. Later on, they call him Dio. Because everybody was mad that they didn't have a name. And in the DLC, they gave him a name, I'm pretty sure. But I'll just call it ID 10. ID 10. Give the droid a name. Okay, fine. Dio. And then... Death Star plans. Why is there... Oh, that's because of the layout. That's fine. I think they call him Dio, don't they? In the DLC? Am I wrong? Am I wrong on that? Pretty sure they do. Star Wars Battlefront 2 Dio. Yeah, Dio. Dio. Alright, and then... Okay, so add comparison. Should I do this? What does this do? Comparison name, sum of best. Okay. No. That's just adding another comparison. Okay, yeah, so this would be, I could put in somebody else's splits. How do I remove this? There you go, remove. Alright, so I could put in somebody else's splits if I wanted to. That's how I would do that. Okay. So that's fine. Now I go to layout. And now we want to edit this layout. So I have the Delta PB. But if I go to, first of all, let's go to layout settings, splits, move this down to 3. Okay. Now, what do I want to put? So, that's fine. Your storm record video did really well. Yeah, it did really well, actually. It's got like 100 views. It's crazy. Crazy. Hopefully the like honestly like the views for the just night video I just released is like literally like obviously when I release it gets like a couple views, which I think is the case if you review like release any video, right? Because I guess your subscribers see it, people see it when I post it in the Discord, right? Stuff like that. I get like a couple views right off the bat, and then it flatlines, and then it shoots up to like 23, which is what it's at like now, and then it flatlines again. But if I look at the impressions, it's literally the exact same. Like, it flatlines right when the views flatline, and then for some reason it got a whole bunch of impressions, and then that's when it got all the views, and then it flatlined on impressions again. So for some reason, it's just not showing it to people for some reason. I guess because nobody's searching for it. But that's the only thing I can think of, is that just because it's basically because that's not the click-through rate. That's actually the people seeing it. So, like, it's just nobody seeing it for some reason. It might be because maybe YouTube isn't showing it. I'm not sure. Not really sure. Okay, so how would I do this, do you think? I could do a vertical gradient. What does this look like? Nothing. Okay. Well, that was not helpful. I thought it would look like something. Oh, that's transparency. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. It looks so cool. All right, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. Now, should I go like, wait, I could do a horizontal gradient. You kind of like the horizontal. You could put an image behind it. That's kind of cool. Horizontal gradient? But the top doesn't have it. I like the vertical gradient better. Please put that image I sent of you in memes. Which one? No, I'm not. Fuck off. Fuck off. Vertical gradient. You kind of like that. Oh, I shouldn't move it yet because I'm gonna mess with it a bit more. Okay, so let's not mess with the font. I don't care about that. Best segment, gold. That's fine. Ahead gaining time, ahead losing time. Personal best is blue. Why is so personal best is blue. Behind gaining time, behind losing time. Okay, so how would I? So I could change it. I'm not gonna actually wait. I wasn't gonna run against my sum of best this time, was I? I forgot about that. I wasn't gonna do that. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna run against. Wait, so actually, wait. How do I change that back? Because right now we're running against my son of best. How am I doing that? How did I change that before? I don't remember. Oh, let's do this. Let's change this to sum of best. There we go. Best segments. Why can't I call that sum of best? Weird. All right, we'll just leave that. Okay. And then how do I change this? Oh, yeah. Compare against personal best. Okay. That's good. That works. I think that works, right? That should be all good. Can I change? Did I fuck up the audio? No. Okay, we're good. Can I change the title to look different? Yeah, I can. I can make that. Oh, I can't make it a gradient. Oh, that's lame. No, I can. Look at that. A little bright. I guess that's all right. Then what if I make the these things? Can I make these things a different color? No, I don't think I can. I don't think I can make those things a different color. I don't know. I honestly don't know that much about this. I'm trying to trying to figure out. Oh, you can automatically abbreviate names if necessary. Oh, that's cool. God, this is such a good timer though. It's so customizable. Playing with gradients reminds me of the first time my mother tried Photoshop. Hey, shut the fuck up, alright? I'm having fun, okay? I'm having fun. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. We'll just leave it. I mean, I could do something wild and make it like green or something. No, I didn't actually do anything. Why didn't I do anything? Oh, there you go. Looks so bad. Oh, I kind of like that actually. Is that really hard to read though? Kind of like that. It's a little bit lighter. Okay, let's do that. All right, let's just leave it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. I could sit around. So is she. Okay, so now I need to save layout as, and click on just this, and then change this to cleaner. There you go. Save layout. Now save splits as cleaner, explorer, complicated. Okay. Perfecto. Should be all good. Save splits. Okay, should be good. I'm gonna run against PB for this because this level is gonna be pretty fucking tough, all things considered. So running against PB is just gonna be smarter. Let's be honest. Does the live split look ugly? If it looks ugly, be honest. Is it hard to read? Is it bad? I don't know. I'll run it for a little bit, and then if it's ugly, I can change it. Maybe it's a little too red. I might have made it a little bit too red. That's fine. Maybe I should reduce the red. I like red, okay? I could reduce the red a little bit. It's not a bad idea.
Slicing into you is not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droids.
If you didn't change the number of colors, any reds might be slightly harder to see. Okay, that's true. Well, we'll see. We'll probably get some reds for sure. Oh, well, I have to do a run to set the splits. Okay, let's just make sure we focus up to get a good, like, set splits here.
Analysis shows this ID... Sir, it appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
I might reduce the red on the bottom part. I think the top looks good, but the bottom part might be a little too red.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
Command wants to report on that Imperial transmission we intercepted.
That was bad.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
That was also bad. It's too high.
Lockdown. You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done. If you're done, regroup with me.
That's good.
It's time.
Okay, and now I can put my hand off the keyboard and press that. There you go, that works.
Agent Hath, can you read me?
I spam that spacebar really hard, but it's okay. 138. 138 is low, right? No, they got a high 137 in theirs. I think that's what I said, right? It was high 137.
For extraction. Droid,
High 137. So, That actually could be really close, potentially. But I did do kind of bad there, so I'm not surprised that wasn't a great run. I forgot to spam F there a little bit. That's kind of bad of me.
You're up.
Could you make a special channel points reward if I requested it? Why? What would that be?
Agent task. I've reached the communications center.
don't don't look at me all sus. It's oh fuck! I forgot to hit the split. Fuck! I'll just press it now. Oh, that won't work. Well, will it? Shit.
Purge complete. There's nothing for the rebels to
Shit.
learn.
You distracted me. No, I'm joking. What is this special points reward?
Beginning preparations.
I'll secure a blaster and reach the extraction.
Let's make this a little bit less red. I made it a little bit too red, I think. I'm sorry, now it's definitely a no? Well, what is it? Tell me. If you tell me, then... Oh, I think the red's too bright. That's the problem. There we go, there we go, there we go. The red's too bright. There you go, that looks a bit better. It's a hypothetical, okay? Just hear me out. Tell me so I can hear it and then say no. No, I'm interested. I'm interested. Let me get the hex color so that they're actually the same. Oh, what? No, don't do that. What the fuck did that happen? Why did that happen? Okay, that should be good. I think. They should be the same now. Oh, the transparency might be different. No, I think it's the same. Yeah, it is the same. It's just that the top one's gonna be like, it's gonna be very, yeah, so I do have to kind of change this a little bit. So that there's a little bit less red. There you go, I think that's good. How does that look? What do you guys think? Look fine? I think it looks fine. Been memed so many times you could reward that you dressing up as Kylo Ren for a stream. I'm not going out and buying a fucking Kylo Ren costume. I'd be okay with doing that. I would be okay with that, but I'd have to buy a costume and I wouldn't even know where to get one. And then I have to spend money on a costume I'd only use once. So no thank you. That seems like a colossal waste of money. I wouldn't be against it though. I'm not against making myself look like a fool on stream. I don't really care. If people enjoy it and it makes people's day, then that's all that matters.
Droid, execute the plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Don't touch that.
It's a terrible suggestion, but it's not a bad suggestion at the same time.
Use the ventilation system to reach me.
If a costume simply stumbled into your closet. That is not a good thing to spend your money on. Do not spend your money on a Kylo Ren costume. Halloween is over. If Halloween was maybe like still coming up, then maybe. But Halloween is over. That is a terrible idea. No.
Rebels outside my cell.
Denied.
Find another way.
Denied. Over means the costumes are cheaper. Fuck.
You'll need to deactivate it from one
The problem is that I'm a fucking tiny person, though. I'm like 100 pounds and 5'5". Like, I am literally tiny. It'd be hard to find a costume that actually fits. What else do people think you look like? I don't know.
Agent Hask, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Commander Versio. You're right on time.
Thankfully, the camera doesn't make me look as short as I am. But I don't care about hiding it.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen
I'll try them on and then just send it to you so you know they fit, okay?
droid, open the cell.
Your stature will match Kyla's mental stature. Not wrong. Problem is that I hate him. I hate him. He's a terrible fucking character. I mean, dressing up as a character I hate. That seems like a terrible idea. Why would I dress up as a character I hate?
Need a slice.
That was bad.
Slice that.
I might start doing that strategy. A Jesus costume. And hate into the dark side leads.
Agent Hask, I've reached the communication center.
246.
This is Earth 3. We have new orders.
I might do that strategy.
Far side of Endor.
Although technically, you shoot for longer, right? You actually shoot for longer. Is the microphone fucked up? Feels like it's real loud.
There's nothing for the rebels.
Hello, 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 hello. I don't know, I'm constantly worried about it now.
It's time.
Beginning preparations.
I'll secure a
Might just need to buy a new microphone.
extraction point. I'm on the move.
So is the core.
Audio's fine? Weird. Looks really loud. To be fair, I'm in a better mood than I was yesterday, so I'm probably just talking louder.
Shock the area.
That's good movement. I guess that's just random, that guy. That's really annoying. Hugging all these corners is just... Oh, that corner is not great. Okay. I forgot about that guy being there.
Droid, slice that.
I need to go around that corner and then head to the thing. Alright.
Agent Hask, I'm in position.
Understood, Commander.
Fluff just wants a Thai fashion show stream. Yeah, pretty much. I would redeem it. Fine. So that's good splits. How do you guys feel about the reds? Does it look okay? The worst one's gonna be the one at the bottom. I mean, that looks okay, right?
One target, dead ahead. Follow my lead.
Understood, Commander.
I think that looks okay. Not too red. It's kind of red, but it's not too red. I could put another line, actually. I kind of like the idea of putting another line under that. I might do that. Problem is, I can't change the color of the lines, I don't think. I think they have to be gray, which is kind of ugly. It'd be nice if they could be white. Or, I don't know, just a different color. Maybe even black. Looks alright to me? Alright. Let me see. First of all, let's reset that. Wait, why didn't it save those? What? What happened? Why didn't it save them? The fuck? Why didn't it saved my bests, but oh, because it wasn't a PB, that's why. For fuck's sake. Because it wasn't a PB. Fuck off. Okay. So now I can just set a PB. Yeah, okay. That's kind of irritating. How long you been a speedrunner? Okay. Listen, the timer is confusing, okay? Timer's confusing. Okay, let's edit this layout. And maybe add another... Oh, maybe I can... No, I can't change them, I don't think. I might want to do that. The thing is, I can't change the color of those, I don't think. I don't think I can change the color of those. I'm looking, I don't see nothing. That's the timer color. I could change the timer color. I guess I could change it to like white instead. There you go. So it'd be maybe a little bit easier to read. That's the default though. It kind of matches the gray. I can't change those little lines, which I'd really like. I'd really like if I could change the lines, to be honest. Doesn't let me though. Oh, separators. Here we go. Found it. I found it. I found it. Crank it down a little bit. There you go. How does that look? That looks a bit better, right? I think. A little bit less dull. I think that looks good.